YouTube, what's good? It's Hoodie Allen. Glad to be back. It's been a while since my last upload. We recently moved out of our Frisco apartment and went a little further north into a wonderful house. There are a few more responsibilities that come with being in a house, like keeping the lawn mowed and proper. In today's upload, I stop at Home Depot to shop for a lawnmower that fits into my budget. I had a 12-month no-interest coupon that I could use on a purchase of $2.99 or more. If I send a minimum of $75, I could potentially finish paying it off in less than 4 months. The afternoon was planned out to visit our friends back in the old neighborhood. We hadn't seen them since April, and we couldn't let the summer end without enjoying some pool time together. We, including me, have been attending the martial arts laboratory. The kids have been more consistent than I have, and I love seeing their confidence and skills grow.
Yes, sir, Tyler, keep up. No, look where you're going. Look where you're going. Good job, Bear.
Originally, the idea of joining was more geared towards my son's needs. But it's been my daughter who has surprised us.
And I'm going to put this rock right beside his knee instead of doing that. Okay? So is this my what? Outside knee is going to become a what? A rock. Boom! I'm going to take this hand here, and I'm going to grab right here. Okay? And all I'm going to do is as I do this, I'm just going to pull him over. Boom! And I got him.
That was class.
I bring him back in.
What you think? Yeah?
I like it.
At home, I made a delicious grilled turkey sandwich, shared some sliced turkey with Kenny, and boiled his sweet potato chicken, rice, and peas. Midnight, went and got some Whataburger. It's time to build this mower. I've had it on my mind too long. I mean, I go to sleep thinking about it, I wake up thinking about it, but I just get myself sidetracked that I can't get to it. So right now, I'm gonna build it. Unpacking the box was simple. Once open, I reached in and grabbed the pieces. It's a pretty big machine. It seems like it's pretty much already built. After I took those out from the corners of the box, it was really easy to lift it up. I can get in the box with it now. Oh, was that even heavy? Removing the lawnmower out of the box didn't take much at all. Shouldn't be a problem for most adults. The lawnmower has a handle that you have to unlock to move into place and lock into place. The battery is packaged in a little brown box and the charger for it is provided. The battery is huge. I mean, maybe not for this system here, but this is the biggest battery I've seen. Seems like it slides right in. Slides right in. The manual is located under the shield of the lawnmower. The assembly of the bag wasn't too complicated, but it did take a little bit to get the clips to latch onto the frame. Once I attached the bag, I was done. So it's 2 in the morning and I would have got done maybe in 15-20 minutes tops if I didn't have to stop and shoot, video. And I'm really trying to get back into it, so it took me a little longer. Shout out to Ryobi, who made it super simple to just take it out the box, plug in the battery. As soon as the battery's plugged in, get familiar with the manual, you should be ready to rock. I really want to start taking care of my lawns. I've been seeing my neighbors. They got some nice lawns. I want to have a nice lawn. Yeah, I'm going to follow some tips that I saw another YouTuber, some dude that takes care of lawns. Shout out to him. He's inspired me to make my lawn greener. So, there's probably better lawnmowers out there. I don't know about them. This one was in my budget. I had some Ryobi tools that were decent. I don't have a huge yard. It's my first yard, so I'm going to learn with it, and as time goes on, I'll get better equipment. But for now, I think this Ryobi is pretty dope looking, and we'll see how it performs tomorrow. So I just finished the morning routine and sitting here in the yard going over the goals that I want to accomplish today. And one of them is to finally put that Ryobi lawnmower to use. It's been sitting in my garage. I built it last night. I didn't build it, I assembled it. Not much to assemble. It was pretty cool. And I'm going to put it to use. Like I said, I have this patchy lawn that needs a lot of help. Just finished mowing the lawn. I even used the weed whacker to do the edging and the little corners and the trimming. And it's tough work. It ain't the hardest of work, but on a hot day, definitely feel it right now. And the cleanup for this system here was a little messy, and I suggest having a big garbage bag so you could dump all the cut up grass. I think we did a pretty bang up job. Just gonna wipe it down or brush it down, get rid of some of that excess grass. The other thing I want to do is install the Ring doorbell. I had it for a bit now and I want to put it on now more than ever, because last night the Facebook group that we're on for where we live at, somebody had put their surveillance still of somebody going through their stuff, it seems like, on their front porch with a flashlight. So that ain't gonna fly with me. I started by following the instructions, and before you remove your doorbell, make sure you shut off the power to it, that the Ring battery is fully charged and you've downloaded the app and have set up all your information. You're going to need that in order to be able to control your Ring from your phone. When you remove your current doorbell, make sure you disattach the 2 wires from behind it. Grab the wall mount and line up the holes. Use a hammer drill with a drill bit that can go through brick. Unfortunately for me, it began to be a pain in the rear, and I began to search for other ways to attach this Ring doorbell. I was following the instructions from the Ring instruction booklet, and it said to drill holes through the brick with the provided drill tip, but I didn't get a drill tip, so I had one and I was trying to drill through it, and it was kind of hard. You know what, I'm just gonna try this construction adhesive from Gorilla Glue, and I just added it right now, stuck it in place, and it says to let it sit there for 14 hours, so I'm gonna let it sit there overnight. It's been 2 weeks since I glued the Ring doorbell, and every day I check to see if it's still firm on the wall, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. I try to follow the instructions, but ended up going this route. It looks good to me. Maybe I could have been a little neater with the glue, but I wanted to make sure it was stuck on there good. The Ring doorbell works fine. Sometimes it's a little late on the alerts, but overall it's very dependable. Gotta take the kids also to BJJ over at Martial Arts Lab. And I'm gonna do a class too. I haven't gone in a month. I had my arm pulled, I had my arm cranked like that. I was like, and I could have tapped, but a rookie mistake, man. It was like my 4th class. I was like, I'm gonna try to go for as long as I could and try to roll out. Man, I don't know what I'm doing, right? I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm like this and I'm trying to use my strength, and they just cranked it a little too much, and it's been hurting for like a month. So just finished 3 of 5 rounds of the rush fit, and I was getting a little lightheaded. And I said, you know, I'm still going to BJJ tonight. 3 of 5 ain't too bad. I just missed 11 minutes, but I'm working out every day, every other day. I mean, I'm not training for any championship or anything, just trying to stay fit. So we were on our way to BJJ and got a thunderstorm alert. Just decided to stay home. Just gonna practice here at home and make the best of it. My daughter Lila, she led the practice at home, and we did some drills. I taught them a little hip escape. We rolled for a few just to get them to go through the motions and to work up a sweat. By no means am I an expert in this field, but I am my children's father, and I want to help them as much as I can, so I practice with them when the time is available. So, my YouTube fam, that's what my days have been looking like while adjusting to the new ways of life, taking it one day at a time and jumping from one goal to the next. Thank you for watching. I'll be uploading more travels, visits, and other experiences with the family in the upcoming days. Don't forget to subscribe, crush that like, follow us on social media, share, and leave positive comments. See you soon, YouTube. Peace.